Hey guys, so I know it seems like I did my video yesterday just to bash on Microsoft and Xbox, but I didn't. Truth is, you hate the ones you love the most, and I used to really love Microsoft. I used to really love Microsoft till about a couple years ago when they started going to this we want to beat Sony at its own game kind of thing. The best way to win a competition sometimes is not to play the same game that the competitor's playing. Look at Nintendo Switch. It's doing really well. It's doing a lot better than I thought it would. And they're doing something completely different than Sony and Microsoft combined, So sometimes doing the same thing does not automatically mean you're beating your competitor in anything. So what they've done is they took a big shift from making software and making games and doing them right, doing them justice, and started to pursue this 4K golden dragon, red dragon, insert random color dragon here, and basically ignored games as a whole. I mean, yeah, they showed some games at E3, and some of them look pretty good. Sea of Thieves looks really good, but it can run on my regular Xbox. And that's the problem. You're going to have a hard time convincing people who haven't bought an Xbox to buy an Xbox at a $500 price point. And that's my biggest issue with Microsoft. Sorry, these lights are a little hot. Right now is, yes, you're pursuing a 4K dragon. Yes, your system can run some games native 4K. Do I think all of them will? No. I still am sticking by my guns and saying I don't think all of them will. But that's discussion for a whole different topic another day. I made a video on it yesterday, and I guess people thought I was hating on Microsoft and only got like 9 views, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not hating on Microsoft. I was just unimpressed by the press conference. The games they showed, I'm really not interested in, except for Assassin's Creed, and I can get that on PC and I can get that on PlayStation 4. There's nothing to convince me to buy a $500 machine to play it. I know it seems like I'm aggravated. I'm really not trying to be, guys. I tried to record this video once already, and the video was just crap. The audio quality was crap. So I had to go back and redo it. So if it seems like I'm a little agitated, it's because I got off work at 7 o'clock and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, ADD rant over. Anyway, so back to the press conference. So while the system is very impressive, it is very impressive for a console, for any platform, the problem that I see Microsoft having is when games come out in the next 2 years down the road that require more graphical hardware to run 60 frames a second at native 4K. They won't be able to do it at native 4K. And they'll have to checkerboard anyway. They will have to give in and run it at 1080p 60 frames a second. And maybe 4K at 30 frames a second. Okay? And the biggest hurdle they're going to have to overcome is the PlayStation 4 Pro, which sits at a $399 price mark, as opposed to the $100 extra price mark the Xbox One X sits at right now. Thankfully, Sony was grateful, or at least forgiving, and didn't cut Microsoft's throat during E3, which they very well could have. They could have came out at their press conference and said, look, we're dropping the price of the PS4 Pro to $300, and really just blew Microsoft away. But they didn't, which is surprising because, Sony's been known to do that before in the past. Overall, it was a mediocre press conference at best. That's my thoughts on it, guys. You can love it, you can hate it. I don't really care at this point. Nothing I say is going to change your mind if you're an Xbox fanboy. And that's just the way it goes, So, Let me know what you guys thought about the press conference. Were you impressed? Were you not impressed? Are you going to buy an Xbox One X? If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. I know it's not my best work, but like and subscribe. And as always, this is Jesse James King from 81 Studios, signing out.